The music industry, it's glamorous, it's exhilarating, it's also brutal. The allure of fame and fortune draws many in, but few truly understand the sacrifices involved. Behind the dazzling lights and catchy tunes lies a world of immense pressure. Musicians face relentless demands, grueling schedules, constant scrutiny. Every move they make is watched, every note they sing is judged. The pressure to create, perform, and constantly outdo themselves takes a toll, a heavy toll. We see the awards, the accolades, the standing ovations. But what we don't see is the exhaustion, the sleepless nights, and the emotional strain. We hear the hit songs, the chart toppers that dominate the airwaves, the anthems that become the soundtrack of our lives. We often forget the human behind the microphone, the person who pours their heart and soul into their craft, often at the expense of their own well-being, the person battling anxiety, depression, or addiction. These struggles are real and pervasive, yet often hidden behind a facade of success. The music industry demands perfection. Every performance must be flawless. Every album must be a hit. The pressure is unrelenting. But perfection is an illusion. No one can achieve it, yet the pursuit of it can lead to devastating consequences. And chasing it can be dangerous. This isn't about complaining. It's about recognizing the human cost of an industry that demands so much. This is about raising awareness, about starting a conversation, about making changes that prioritize the mental health and well-being of artists. It's about understanding the dark side of an industry that brings us so much joy, the side that is often hidden from view. The show must go on, yes, but at what cost? The relentless pursuit of success should not come at the expense of an artist's health, but not at the cost of artists' well-being. It's time to change the narrative, to support our artists not just as performers, but as people. The numbers are alarming. Studies show musicians are 3 times more likely to experience depression than the general population. Anxiety, bipolar disorder, and substance abuse are also rife within the industry. Why? The reasons are complex and interconnected. Unstable careers, financial insecurity, the pressure to maintain a public persona. These factors create a perfect storm for mental health struggles. Isolation is another huge issue. Musicians spend long periods away from loved ones. Touring can be lonely. The lack of a stable support system exacerbates existing issues. The industry itself often promotes unhealthy behaviors. Sleep deprivation is common. Substance abuse is often glamorized. This culture of pushing limits can have devastating consequences. We've heard the tragic stories: Avicii, Chris Cornell, Amy Winehouse. These are just a few names in a long list of artists who lost their battles with mental health. Their deaths serve as stark reminders of the human cost of this crisis. But there are also countless artists bravely sharing their struggles. Demi Lovato, Lady Gaga, and Zayn Malik have all spoken openly about their experiences. Their honesty is crucial. It breaks down stigma. It encourages others to seek help. These stories are not isolated incidents. They highlight a systemic problem within the music industry, a problem that demands attention, a problem that requires action. The connection between creativity and mental health is complex. Some believe there's a link between genius and madness. While this romanticizes the issue, it's undeniable that artists often channel their pain into their work. But this can be a double-edged sword. The very things that make artists brilliant can also make them vulnerable. The emotional intensity, the sensitivity, the pressure to constantly tap into their inner world. Substance abuse is often a way to cope. Drugs and alcohol provide temporary escape. They numb the pain, but they also exacerbate mental health issues in the long run. Section 5. Conspiracy theories. Unraveling the myths surrounding mental health in music. The music industry is, well, a breeding ground for conspiracy theories. The deaths of iconic artists often spark wild speculation. Some are harmless, but others are deeply disturbing. One of the most pervasive is the 27 Club conspiracy. This theory claims a disproportionate number of musicians die at age 27. While statistically questionable, the 27 Club highlights the tragic loss of young talent. Then there are the more outlandish theories. Some believe the Illuminati controls the music industry. They claim artists are sacrificed for fame and fortune. While lacking evidence, these theories reflect a distrust of power structures. Section 6. The 27 Club fact, fiction, or a tragic coincidence. The 27 Club is more a cultural phenomenon than a statistical reality. It has captured the imagination of fans and media alike, creating a mystique around the age of 27. Yes, some iconic musicians died at 27. Their untimely deaths left a lasting impact on the music world and their fans. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin. These legends left us too soon, their music echoing through time. Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse. Their deaths were tragic, each one a blow to the music industry and their devoted followers. They sparked a cultural fascination with the age, leading to countless theories and speculations. But studies have debunked the claim of a statistically significant spike in musician deaths at 27. Researchers have found no concrete evidence to support the idea that this age is particularly perilous for musicians. The age group 20 to 40 does see a higher mortality rate for musicians. This broader age range highlights the pressures and challenges faced by those in the music industry. This is likely due to the lifestyle factors we've discussed. The demands of fame, the pressures of constant performance, and the easy access to substances all contribute to this increased risk. The 27 Club serves as a reminder of the fragility of life. It underscores the vulnerabilities that come with the pursuit of artistic greatness. It highlights the dangers of substance abuse. The stories of these musicians serve as cautionary tales, urging others to seek help and support. But it's essential to focus on prevention and support, not on a morbid fascination with a number. By providing resources and creating a supportive environment, we can help prevent future tragedies and ensure that the legacy of these artists is one of inspiration, not sorrow. Section 7. Illuminati, Mind Control, and Music Separating Fact from Fiction. In this chapter we delve into the fascinating and often controversial world of conspiracy theories that have long surrounded the music industry. The Illuminati conspiracy theory is nothing new. It has roots that stretch back to the 18th century, originating from a real secret society founded in Bavaria. It's been around for centuries, evolving and adapting to fit the fears and anxieties of each new generation. In recent years, it's found fertile ground in the music industry. The rise of social media and the internet has only amplified these theories, making them more accessible to the public. According to this theory, a secret society controls the world. They are believed to pull the strings behind major global events and trends. They use music to manipulate the masses, embedding subliminal messages and symbols in songs and videos to influence behavior and thought. Proponents point to occult symbols in music videos. They argue that these symbols are evidence of the artist's allegiance to the Illuminati. They claim artists are puppets controlled through mind control techniques. These techniques are said to be so powerful that they can completely alter an artist's personality and actions. While entertaining, these claims lack evidence. There is no concrete proof to support the idea that a shadowy organization is manipulating the music industry. There's no proof of a shadowy organization controlling the music industry. The music business is complex, with many players and factors influencing its direction. These theories often prey on people's fears and anxieties. They offer a simple explanation for the often chaotic and unpredictable nature of the world. They offer simplistic explanations for complex issues. It's easier to believe in a grand conspiracy than to accept the randomness and complexity of life. It's crucial to approach such claims with skepticism. Critical thinking is key. Always question the sources of these theories and seek out credible information. Section 8. Breaking the silence, the role of media and public perception. The media plays a powerful role in shaping public perception of mental health. Sensationalized headlines and intrusive paparazzi can worsen artists' struggles. The constant pressure to maintain a perfect image can be suffocating, but the media can also be a force for good. Responsible reporting can raise awareness. It can encourage help-seeking behavior. It can challenge stigma. It's about finding the right balance. We, the public, also have a role to play. We need to be mindful of our consumption of celebrity news. We need to be empathetic. We need to challenge stigma. Our words and actions have power. Section 9. The price of silence, the devastating consequences of stigma. Stigma is a powerful force. It prevents people from seeking help. It perpetuates shame and silence. In the music industry, stigma is particularly pervasive. Artists fear judgment. They worry about damaging their careers. This silence can be deadly. Untreated mental health issues can spiral out of control. They can lead to addiction. They can lead to suicide. Breaking down stigma is crucial. We need to create a culture where vulnerability is seen as strength, where seeking help is encouraged, where artists feel supported, not judged. Section 10. Changing the tune towards a more supportive music industry. The music industry needs a wake-up call. The well-being of artists should be a priority. Record labels and management companies have a responsibility to provide support. This includes access to mental health professionals. There are initiatives emerging. Organizations like MusiCares offer confidential support to musicians. More needs to be done. The industry needs to prioritize prevention. This includes promoting healthy work-life balance. It means creating a culture of support. Change won't happen overnight, but by working together, we can create a more humane and supportive environment for artists. Section 11. You are not alone. Resources and support for musicians' mental health. If you're struggling, please know you're not alone. There are resources available. Organizations like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and the Crisis Text Line provide 24/7 support. MusiCares offers confidential services specifically for musicians. They provide financial assistance, mental health referrals, and addiction recovery support. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for help. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength. It's a sign that you're taking control of your well-being. And it's a sign that you deserve support. You are not alone.